sharing with you my eyeshadow palettes, trios, and quad declutter. If you have not seen my other makeup declutter videos, I've done foundations, concealers, so like liquid makeup. I've done powders, highlight, bronzer, and blush one. And I've also done a single eyeshadow, eyebrow, eyeliner, and mascara. So kind of like an eyes. And now this is going to be my palettes and my trios and quads. I feel like I'm going to do a pretty good job with this besides getting rid of these because I know I'm going to keep all these palettes. But like this stuff, I feel like I'm going to do pretty good actually. So let's hop right in and get started. Things I know for sure. I'm obviously going to be keeping all my high-end palettes. So my Urban Decay Naked, going to keep that. Urban Decay Naked 2, going to keep that. Too Faced Chocolate Bar, going to keep that. Too Faced Sweet Peach, I'm going to keep that as well. And also my Lorac Pro, I'm going to keep that. Okay, so the first thing, this is the CoverGirl True Naked Roses palette, and I actually really do like this. It is a pretty nice palette, and it does have good shades, and I do like it because I don't have like a rose color, like I don't have the Naked 3, and so I don't have any kind of like rose colored eyeshadow, so I do like this a lot. So it is a little bit obviously not as good as high-end, but I am going to keep this this eyeshadow palette. I have not tried the L'Oreal ones yet, so you'll have to, I would like to know how those L'Oreal ones are. One thing, this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, I've had this for a while now. I'm gonna let this go because the quality, well, let's face it. The quality they're pretty chalky. I never have reached for this palette. I probably used it like once, and I probably have friends that would get more use out of it than me. So they're not that great either, so goodbye, e.l.f. palette. This NYX Dreamcatcher palette, the Golden Horizons one, I got this from Olivia, and the packaging is cheap. I used to use this for my eyebrows. I never use it. Oh, look at that. I never use this palette. Oh my gosh. I am going to have to use that. I was going to get rid of this. You know what? I am not going to get rid of this. I feel like this doesn't transfer that well in the eyes. Okay, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to play around with it. And if I do like it, like the way it worked, how I'm swatching it, if it works that well in the eyes, then I am going to, sorry, my camera shut off on me, but I am going to keep this because I didn't realize that it swatches that well, and see if it transfers to my eyes. For some reason, I feel like it doesn't look that way on my eyes, but I'm going to try it, and if it does, I'm going to keep it. If it doesn't, I will pass it along. This is the Yofi Shadow Palette. I use this for dance. These are just like the blue eyeshadows that I have. That is actually really pretty. I think it is really powdery. This is a silver, and this is a black. This black is pretty glittery, I think. If you saw my single eyeshadows, you know I got rid of a white shadow, and I think this one works better on my eye. This black I'm not a huge fan of, though. It's kind of sheer. This I don't really like because it's a nice pigment, but it is so glittery, and I have so many black shadows that are not glittery, including in this Lorac Pro, that if you see this, like, it's like a pure, like, black shadow. So, like, seriously. So I am going to get rid of, if you want to see a side-by-side swatch. I have this blue single shadow here that I actually really like, so I'm going to take out the black one. I think the blue one was originally in there, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, it has a shade on it. Tidal Wave is called. And I'm going to put the blue in there, and I'm going to put the black back into here, and I am going to get rid of the black one and keep that. Look at that. Magical. This is by Estee Lauder. It's the Lily I don't know how you say it. Poltagen I don't know. It's a certain line. I'm sure this is old. I got this a while ago, like a few years ago. These shadows do swatch very pretty. I used to use this a lot, actually. Shadows are pretty, but honestly, I have colors just like this in other palettes. So therefore, I am going to get rid of this, even though it's really cute. This is the L'Oreal Matte eyeshadows. It's like the 104. I don't even know how old this is. No, I have all these shades in other palettes, I'm pretty sure. This is going to be interesting. So this is the Maybelline Quad and Mocha Motion. I had 2 of these, and I did get rid of one a while ago. The thing is, see, these were my mom's, so this is hard for me, actually. I never use these, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Same with this Revlon Color Stay. That one's gone. Okay. It's like a skin color. This is a brown. I think this is a pretty brown. Yeah, see, they don't even swatch that pigmentedly. Yeah, no, I'm just going to get rid of that too. I think I had 2 of those as well. This is going to be hard. This was the very first ever eyeshadow I got for myself, which is kind of crazy. Do you see these colors? I used to wear these colors, but they're very like, I was going to say subtle. They're not that subtle. But like when I would put them on my eye, I would sheer it out so you couldn't even really see. But those are actually fun colors. I actually might keep this just so I have a few fun colors maybe, because I really do like this. And I used to use this as eyeliner, this green. I'm not kidding. Okay, actually those are swatching pretty nice. I am going to keep this just because I like to have a variety of color. When I just want to have like a variety of like a color option. So I am going to keep that. This is Elizabeth Arden, and this was my mom's, and when I first got this after I got her makeup, it was basically, it wasn't, I don't even think it was open. I don't even think she had even swatched it. This is in the shade Blue Smoke. So Elizabeth Arden, I believe this was probably an expensive thing. Like this is like really sleek and pretty. I almost just want to like set it out, but you know. And then it still has like this protective thing on it. So I go to swatch this, and honestly, it's like, obviously it's like a good color, like it's pretty, but to be honest with you, it's really powdery, probably because it's super old, and I have shades just like this. Like literally, you're gonna be surprised. I probably had to build that up like 2 or 3 times. Oh wait, it's over here. This though, and I know that that's a little bit darker of a blue, but honestly, I'm not even gonna wear that blue. I have colors just like this. I'm not even that impressed with the pigment. So I'm going to get rid of it. It's even still in the box here. This is the Physicians Formula Natural Nude Eyeshadow. I originally got this to be like a highlighter, and it is a very pretty shade. But I don't usually use this as highlighter. It is really pretty though. So I think I am going to keep this. So like this shade. Yeah, it is pretty. You see that? Yeah, that's pretty. I am going to keep this. I'm keeping 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm getting rid of 7. So just barely under half. And so I am actually pretty impressed with getting rid of this, even though this is still like taking up a lot of space. But I am glad to get rid of this because I've had this for a while and I don't need it. I'm never using it and it's just sitting around. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I will link up in the eye all the other videos I've done for my declutter series. I hope you guys will stick around and stay tuned for my other declutter video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!